Today I'm going to be reviewing the Elevator Baby. So stay tuned, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're new here, please subscribe, join the family, be part of our village community here. You know what I'm saying? If you're a returning member of the community, thank you so much. You're the real MVP. And well, the Elevator Baby came out a while ago, but I didn't see it at the cinema because it wasn't showing in the cinema we have here in Jos. So luckily for me, it came up on Netflix. So I watched on Netflix and I want to review it. I'm really excited about the review. So, The Elevator Baby is a movie about this guy, Dare Williams. Dare Williams, who is a spoiled, entitled mommy's boy. This dude is a graduate that doesn't have a job. Like, he still depends on his mother for money, allowance. Somebody that's finished school in this Nigeria. Okay, so in the club scene, he went out to club while his mother was at home, feeling like what has happened to him, because apparently his father had died recently. So his father had died. So the mother had remarried, but she was still quite worried about the boy because he felt responsible for the father's death somehow. So he had been going through a lot of emotional issues. So now in the club, he cannot pay for his drink. Turns out his account is empty. Then after he tries to get his friends. Of course, his useless friends. They didn't have any money on them. They came to, leech off the rich guy. So he goes to his childhood friend's place and stays over for the night. And then the next morning, this guy has the audacity to go and shout to request for his allowance. Please, if you're Nigerian, you know that when you're asking your parents for money, you don't go shouting, you go begging. Like, I call him entitled. He's really, really entitled. So he goes shouting, "Mommy, you have not paid money into my account. Why haven't you paid my allowance into my account?" Full grown man. No. Eventually, he insults his stepfather, insults his mom, and then the mom slaps him. See, but he's very lucky he's only slapped that he got. I mean, the boy is rude. And his mother decides, okay, she's not going to give him any more money until he arranges himself and starts behaving, irresponsibly, which I support. Yes, that's how to deal with children like that. So the guy decides, okay, you not give me anything, I can get a job by myself. After all, I graduated with a first class. He does not understand that this is Nigeria. Your first class is important too, but legs, long legs, if you know what I mean, and experience. Let's look at this name. Look at that. Experience is important in Nigeria for a job. Of course, he has been sitting and lounging at home. He didn't have any experience whatsoever after school. So he goes to look for a job with his entitled nature. I have a first class, I'm overqualified for the job. And they put him in his place. And they don't give him the job. Now, in the building where he went to look for the job, while going up for an interview, he meets, my name is Abigail. He meets Abigail, who came to see her madam. They enter the same elevator and she pours Coke on him. Product placement. Yeah. She pours Coke on him and, they get into a little scuttle and they go their way. So when they've let him down and he's in the elevator, Abigail comes back in. That's on their way out. And then he tries, of course, to, lock the door, but she gets in. Now they take the light. Welcome to Nigeria. They take the light and they get stuck in the elevator. They think, okay, the generator will soon come on, it's a big building, things like that. Of course, Abigail was already panicking, but him, rich kid, buildings like this always have a backup generator. Stop giving me a migraine. Barry as well. So turns out the generator is bad. You know, when your village people are on your matter. The first generator is bad. The second generator too is bad. So, to add pepper to injury, Abigail goes into labor. Suddenly, Dare understands that this is not normal. So he starts calling for help. He tries to call his friends. One of the friends that he called was high. So, and he didn't take him seriously. He calls Nana, his childhood friends. Nana calls his mom, and they try to, get him help. The mom calls the stepfather, who is a doctor, help out since there's a pregnant woman in the elevator with him and she's in labor. Now the doctor tries to come to the place, gets the address, and he's headed to the place. But guys, it's Lagos now. Let's hold up. So he can't get there on time. So serious kasala don't bust. That means that Oga Dare has to deliver the baby. Meanwhile, while all that is happening, they are trying to get the technician, played by Bro Shaggi. Like Jesus, he was so... Why so real though? All those, those kind of people that you call, hello, where are you? I'm coming now. For hours, you have not seen them. Yes. Please now come and fix. Oga, I'm coming to carry my car. It's ready. You go to the mechanic and they don't even start working on it. Not everybody like that though. I believe strongly in my heart that that there are still people who are true to their word when it comes to artisans, but your raka can disappoint you. So, but eventually, Bro Shaggi hears that there's a pregnant woman. Actually, he wasn't doing anything. He was eating one mountain of eba. Why he could finish such amount of food, I don't know. So he hears that there's a pregnant woman in the elevator, so he decides to start coming. Meanwhile, something which was a minus for me in this movie, was when the madam that Abigail came to see, when they found them in the elevator but couldn't get in, she started asking where is the father of the baby. When Abigail responds that the father is not there, she keeps asking where is the father, where is the father. What I didn't understand is, what would the father do in that circumstance? Like, even if he was there, was he going to open the elevator? Yes, I know they were trying to bring out the big reveal that Madam's husband was responsible for the baby. But I felt like it should have been done another way, because that's a woman that is in labor, shouting, stuck in an elevator, scared. You will now come and be asking her, badgering her, who is the father of her baby? Who is the father of her baby? For me, I don't know. But for me, that was a minus in the movie. But let me talk about the plus. Finally, Nollywood did medical research. Guys, I was so impressed. Like, one of the things that annoying me about Nigerian movies is when a doctor gets a stethoscope, puts it on the chest, and then calls the people into the office and is like, he has kidney disease. How? That's the chest, the kidneys down. Like, it gets me so frustrated. I'm like, you walked into a hospital, hello, I'm doing medical research for a movie. They will help you, they'll give you information, they'll tell you, okay, you want to say this person has kidney disease, this is how to go about it. But this time around, oh my god, they made me so proud. The medicine was accurate when it comes to labor. Like, Abigail had been screaming, so at some point during her labor, she got exhausted, she was sleeping off. That happens. That's why, when nurses are saying, Madam, stop shouting, it's not because they don't want you to express your pain. It's because when it comes time for you to push, you finish using your energy to shout, you'll not be able to push out your baby, which was what happened to Abigail then. When the doctor was trying to tell him, check for the dilatation, that's whether she was ready to have her baby, and he said 10 cm dilatation, I was just shouting, like, yes, that's correct, that's full dilatation, And then when he said, this is putting your fingers, check how many of your fingers that will go in. That's exactly how we estimate the 10 cm. I was so impressed. Okay? When the baby came out and was not crying, you know, the fact that they did CPR, guys, even some people don't know that you're not supposed to start beating the baby. No, you're supposed to do CPR to a baby that is not beating. He actually told him do CPR, gave him the right way to do it, the chest compressions, give him a breath. I was so impressed. The only thing that was medically inaccurate was when he told him to check the position of the baby. See, that one was magic, because even as a medical student in PTA, when we did O&G posting, it took you a while to know what the baby's head felt like. Now, let's just say, okay, this is an emergency, he just had to do that, okay? He didn't even tell him how the baby's head will feel. He just told him check how the baby's lying, and he just checked and said, I think it's this, I think it's that. It didn't work that way. But, guys, eventually the baby is fine, the mother is fine, and my favorite scene in this movie was that close to the end when Abigail was talking to Dare, telling him he's a good person, saying he was going to name her baby Dare. I was so, oh my god, I cried. I actually cried. Like, it was so touching, which tells you how it was easy to connect with these characters. You know, the pregnant woman, Toyin Abraham, did a very good job there, and Timini Egbuson playing Dare did such a good job. Like, I went from hating him to really liking him. That tells you that he portrayed his character well. Like, in the beginning, I was like, what's rubbish? What is all this? Then towards the end, I was like, oh, such Dare, yay! So that was like my favorite scene in the movie. So I would rate this movie a 7. A 7 because of the medical inaccuracies I pointed out, and one other thing. The Batman action figure in Dare's room. I don't understand. Is he a child? Well, this is a very good Nollywood movie. This is a movie that they put in a lot of research into. The acting was top notch. The only guy that I didn't understand his acting was your guy in the office when he was talking to the secretary. Like, that thing, I couldn't relate. But the secretary, like, secretaries can be rude like that. Imagine when Abigail came to ask for her madam, she went on the phone to check if the madam was around, and then said gisting with the person over the phone. And when Abigail was talking, like, excuse me, I'm on the phone. Like, people can be that rude in an office because they feel you're in their power. And just like, one day you will come to my office, I will show you. You will not just show them, but what will you do? So this movie was relatable. It was medically accurate to an extent. I loved it. You should go watch it if you've not seen it. I recommend it. And okay, go see this movie. It's on Netflix if you've not seen it. Tell me in the comment section what you think. Okay, what was your favorite part of the movie? Did you enjoy the movie? When did you watch that? You Cinema Gang or Netflix Gang? You know, Netflix Gang representing y'all. Okay, so tell me in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. And if you've not subscribed, if you're new, please subscribe. Okay, this is a good community that you should be part of. This is a family that you should be part of. See you in the next video.